Okay, this is a return to me love working. You just need a baby food jar, cleansed, and I've got the pictures of the people involved, and they are face to face here. And what I've done also is I have um, put the guy's name 7 times on this bit of paper, and then I've turned it clockwise, and I've put her name over his name 7 times, so she's the dominating party. And this is the petition, which is on a piece of brown paper, but the paper is brown paper from a bouquet of flowers that was given to me by my partner. So I thought, this is good, for love work. I'll use that. So what I'm going to do is fold that 3 times towards me. It's already been folded 3 times, and then clockwise, and again 3 times. And so is the paper with the names on the pictures, again 3 times. Now they've all been anointed with Love Me oil, Come to Me oil, and my own personal oil that I make for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some vine, which is actually ivy, and bind it towards me. So that they're going to be tied like this. Yeah, they'll be tied like this. So I'm going to put that in the jar. And whilst I'm doing this, I'm calling on the mind, the soul of the guy, and I'm asking him, I'm telling him to come back to her, give it another chance, give it another go, to really, 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 really get my how can you put it? Get my point across to him to come back. So that's what's happening here. And what I'm going to do as well is fill it up with some honey. To sweeten up the situation. If there's any hostility, the honey jar will help things, it'll help it in the long run. Yeah, the honey a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to add some of this red. It's like a liqueur, syrupy, strong, sweet. Yeah, raspberry kind of liqueur-y syrup, but there's alcohol in it, and not that much. It smells really nice. And 1 second. 1 second. I was looking for my brown sugar crystals, and I'm putting in. That's them in there. Okay, and I'm going to add some more Come to Me oil. A little bit of road opener oil, because if there's any blockages, we want them removed. Some rosemary, great for love. Doesn't want to open as per usual. Yeah. And sorry, anise. Jeez, I don't know what's wrong with these things. There we go. I have coffee here. It's a coffee pot, a very, very, very strong coffee. I like to use coffee because I think I've explained before in videos that coffee is a stimulant, and we want to speed this up. We want to speed the guy's return to her. I am now looking for cinnamon. Some cinnamon, yeah. Also find some nutmeg, which is good as well. And some rose petals to top it all off. That's it. We're going to put some intent into this jar. I'm asking internally the spirits to help here because we want a quick result on this. I'm going to close this up and just a very quick shake up. And you can burn a small tea light on that. Excuse the glare. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every day, doesn't matter. You could also use those little, what are they called? Chime candles, as long as you have a stand. Or you could use votives, whatever, just be careful with candles. But doing a bit more work alongside this, but I'll be burning that every night straight for 21 days, and I'll get back to the lady in question about it. But there's so many different ways that you can work honey jars, but that's one that I've used a bit of vine to tie to bind them together, and I'll be working that straight along with some spiritual help, and I'd like to watch this one closely to see what happens. I get so many people asking about time frames and stuff, and and will this happen? I cannot say for definite if something will happen. It's as simple as that. It's I do card divinations before I do any work, and I can see from that if there is a chance of ritual work helping the situation, and if that's the case, yes, I will do the work. But as to when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, it's beyond me, and I don't think anyone could actually tell you that. But I would just disconnect from the situation. If you're doing something like this, find a way to occupy your mind so that it's distracted from the actual ritual, because when you get to the point where you have a life outside of wanting someone back, that is when this guy, girl, whatever, will notice you. Because sometimes when you try too hard to be with someone, you're pushing them away, and anything that's done magically, it's just not going to take. It's not going to stick, and you're going to be forever going to spellcaster to spellcaster to spellcaster. So you just need to disconnect, detach from it, find a hobby, whatever it is. Just get your mind off the spell work, set it and forget it. So that's my motto, and things amazingly do work whenever you go by that. So once again, if you have any queries, I'm at thehouseofmagick@gmail.com.